Hello, everyone. We are doing a reading on the full moon in Aries, September 29th. Of course, I'm going to do each sign individually, starting with Aries. It is the full moon in Aries, and the timestamps will be listed below in the description box below. I will do a quick collective, what I see here as well. All right, so, and collective is important to listen to too. And this is also, it is by your sun sign, but you should also be looking at your moon sign, most likely rising. And if you do have a stellium in Aries, of course, definitely even watch Aries individually. What I want to say too is I keep feeling this is a new moon. I almost want to say new moon in Aries, new moon, but it's not. It is a full moon in Aries. What I see here, let's look at the collective now. We're going to start with the collective. All right. First, we're seeing a new cycle here. Some of you are going to be dealing with contracts, negotiations, court, some settlements, legalities, expansions of business or a situation, ultimatums, yes, and new goals. But I do see some negative energy as well. What I feel here in this full moon of Aries, it's going to be fulfilling something that has lasted from the previous new moon, which was what was it, September 14th, I think, in Virgo. For some of us, there is something from that moon to this moon that will complete something. But for a lot, it could be from the last new moon from Aries, which occurred where in April or something. But I do feel a succession of new moons now. Finally, there's a completion. It's a strong one. Okay, it's all about endings in good ways. There's an emotional ups and downs here, though. So I do see that finding balance with your individuality, your independence, codependence. Avoid impulsive actions, though, too, and hasty decisions. So I do feel that. I do see that this is a time to follow our intuition and base it on also practical matters. For some of us, I do see promotions and raises maybe coming through this. A lump sum of money. There is investments in future long terms, inheritance, wills, real estate is coming up here as well. Abundance is definitely here. There's an important message to dream big, dream with your heart. Things can come to fruition. There is a yes, you can do it. I do feel that energy as well. So there is a strong energy here, but again, there's something that needs to be eliminated, a very toxic person or a situation in your life. Some of you will be, if you don't, there's going to be some kind of completion. If it's not eliminated now, it could take another full year is what I'm picking up. So it's something to address, okay? All right. So that is basically the collective. And now we're going to start with Aries. Aries, yes, you have some restrictions that you're dealing with. It's not been the easiest long road. It's been a long road here. So I do feel that energy. And you do have the shell here, which indicates secrets, needing to come out of your shell and complete something as well. Because we are seeing that, just making sure there's no stone underneath here. All right, so Aries, this is all about starting something definitely new. Very, very, very brand new. Okay, there is a person in focus here, a female. I feel too, this could be a mother, sister, or someone close to you, but there could have been a disconnection is coming into focus here. Your intuition and self realizations is definitely coming through here too. So you may be a little bit emotional and trying to decide some kind of situation with a person involved. So I do feel that. Intuition is strongly indicated here too. I do feel here that you need to spend time on you and balance yourself, and that's going to help you bring to fruition some things that you want to do, but you have to kind of come out with it is what I'm feeling. Know that some delays that may occur for you are going to be in your favor. So just know that. I do feel that. It's like the waiting game, patiently waiting, and you're kind of delaying something and procrastinating. For some of you, you may not be able to wait any longer. Something has to be resolved quickly. For the rest of you, you're going to have to wait a little bit longer, which patience is not going to be your for here. Okay, so I do feel that there is spiritual and emotional changes that are occurring with you as well. Definitely a focus on your health and long term. So I am seeing that kind of energy too. All right, the number 39 is showing up significantly for you, and even 53. Okay, so those are spiritual or something, or dates or times. Okay. All right, moving on to Taurus. Taurus, you have wish fulfillment, success, climbing the ladder of success, beautiful energy here too, but you could slip down quickly. Okay, so I do feel that energy as well. I do see high creativity, but there's a little bit of a delay or a block on it. There is this energy here of high generosity. This could be a good time to get a loan. Money should be coming in. Someone could be very giving to you. So I do feel that energy as well. This is like talks could be on the table, and it's very beneficial. Love and money are very strongly indicated here and in focus. You need to be very authentic. Your way is the only way for you. Just know that, but try to compromise with something as well. I see a significant celebration coming through. For some of you, maybe someone in your life, or you may be overcoming an addiction. So I do feel that energy as well. You will be connecting with a like-minded person. This is either a new best friend or love situation. Spiritual union is definitely showing up here too. Talks and partnerships are definitely showing up here. And this is a time for you to, where you could kind of express love, or someone may come and really express what they really feel about you. So there is a union forming here, a celebration and kicking off an addiction, but being very authentic, because your way is the only way here. All right, so I definitely feel that your special message definitely is a spiritual union could be coming through with this full moon. And something very good with money, bonuses, raises, and or also maybe a gift. This could be the universe being very generous with you too. And this is purging of something in the past and setting yourself free. All right, so that wraps it up for Taurus. Now we're going to move on to Gemini. Gemini. Earned income, shared resources, health and well-being. You have a tower. There are some changes, and this is coming through the spiritual realm. There could be something that's resolved, but there is some negativity here. Okay, so I do see that. What I do feel is you can overcome some complications. This could be you may have to wait a little bit longer with something that you've been desiring. There could be some situations occurring with friendships or people that, or a group of people too, that you will see their shadow side, or something will end in the future, but it's meant to be. Expect the unexpected. There's a reversal of fortune here for you. So the rich become poor, the poor become rich, that kind of energy, or there's a surprise and turn of events. So I do feel there's going to be some sudden changes. For some of you, it's luck and fortune definitely coming your way. So expect the unexpected. You are going through some strong endings and maybe some closures, and releasing some kind of negative situation. So it works both ways. I do feel here that you need to breathe and love and let more love into your life. There is some negativity here. Remind yourself to take breaths, and you can get through anything, because this is something that is processing, and give it to spirit world, because the universe is going to help you clear something. So there's divine detours here. I do feel here as well, there could be some big changes with your career, or how you earn your money. Okay, so there is something coming up. You may not see it right now, but it may be coming up later. I do feel that energy. There is a strong energy here of your passion is going to be ignited for something new. So expect the unexpected is what I'm feeling here as well. But you've got some big endings coming up too. All right, so we're definitely seeing that energy there, and expect the unexpected, and end of a karmic cycle is what I'm feeling. New partnerships may be coming into your future as well. Luck and fortune is on its way after some kind of clearing. The number 1 and 25 seem significant for you. All right, so that wraps it up for, and there's some scattered energy though. That wraps it up for Gemini. Now we're going to move on to Cancer. Cancer, you have 3 stones. They're very scattered. There is a new cycle. Something is commencing in and a change of guard, and something very new is coming into your life. It's in the spiritual realm. It's not here yet, but it's coming, and you can actually manifest a strong new beginning. You are at the beginning of a new cycle. Work, career, the world around you. We see the tower here. This is something is definitely changing with your career, your desires, your passions, your routines, the world around you. Big focus on that. This is making some maybe quick, drastic changes, and this could be in your home life too. Your relationships. I do see changes there too. I see strong epiphanies, and spiritually working with your intuition is strongly indicated here. There is a new financial beginning. This is a new career, job, or financial venture. It's growth with business or career. A new career path may be coming up, or there's going to be some big changes there. I do pick up a Taurus energy, or by the time Taurus season comes along, I do feel that these are going to be implemented too. You are healing your heart somehow. You are clearing things up. Something may still be hurtful. There could be some triggers, but it will mend in time, whatever this is all connected to. All right. So I do feel that energy, but something new is definitely coming through here. Maybe some kind of promise and offer, proposals somehow that should be solid. It's a strong new beginning. There is going to be some financial and material changes. Okay. You're going through some changes here. All right. For some, it's better. Some, it's just some changes and there's adjustments, but there is something that's going to be coming up and changing, and that's going to work for you better. It's very spiritually connected. Follow your intuition as well. So you're definitely going through some big, huge changes with this new full moon. See, I keep saying new moon. So there's strong new beginnings for you. Some things are not ending yet, but they are. They are really definitely coming. You don't see it yet. Okay. So that wraps it up for Cancer. Well, Cancer, the number 33, 60, and 5 are strongly indicated for you. All right. So that wraps it up for Cancer. Now we are moving on to Leo. Leo, love, luck, compassion, lucky strike, refurbishing love. There's a little bit of like little paths in love here as well, and desire. So we are seeing that something of the unusual is coming through. Okay, maybe an unusual approach, something different that you haven't done before. So I'm kind of feeling that kind of energy as well. I do feel that you will master something, and this is connection to love and money and work. So I do feel that some solid business deal is coming through. There could be a man that comes in and assists you. Also, concerns of someone's health is maybe is showing up here as well. Watch your health and your future. Everything you do now and the habits that you have, your nutritional habits can have an effect on you in the future. So it's a good time to kind of watch that. Financial stability is coming through here too. I do see that. I do see someone who is kind of in power or has maybe their own business or their own, they're I don't know, a CEO or something maybe coming through and could be very helpful. You are a very bright energy, and color uplifts you. So be around colors. You may be also into painting or colorful. Being colorful colors are uplifting for you for some reason is what I'm picking up. I do feel that the things are not going to turn out the way you thought they'll be. You will have some triumph and success, but it's not going to come in the form that you're expecting. I definitely see things are going to be kind of different than what you expected. All right, so I do feel that energy, but you are definitely mastering things here. You have the Midas touch, and this is the love and luck is on your side. Doing things differently or unfamiliar people or events or people that are not usual may be coming in, and you will succeed in something. I see you triumph. I see some triumph for you and victory. Okay, so that's Leo. Now we're going to move on to Virgo. Virgo, a lot of energy here. There's some negativity that surrounds you, love and decisions and desires, but I see the past. There could be triggers with the past. So this is a healing energy, definitely showing up. You may have some familiar events that occur that you may have to process and deal with now differently than you did before. Children could be in focus here too. Also, people from your past or where you grew up from, there is that energy. A lot of also triggers and reminiscing the past is what I'm feeling here as well. So I do feel that. I do pick up a Capricorn energy is very strongly indicated here as well. Could be dealing with father's side of the family. Maybe there may be something there that may be revealed. I don't know, or you hear about. Father is on the mind. Something like that is showing up. Let things out. Let it all flow. Open up the heart to feel. So open your heart to give and receive love as well as what I'm seeing here. I do feel that you need to also process some things from the past so you could be able to make better decisions with love, because love is showing up here as a major factor as well. You got a strong healing energy. Some people, situations from the past or that are going to be leaving your life, okay? You need to rest and rejuvenate. This is a time to rest and rejuvenate a lot is what I'm feeling here. The number 15, 6, and 4 are coming up strong for Virgo. All right, Virgo, that wraps it up for you. Now we are moving on to Libra. Libra, okay. You have spiritual stone here. This is definitely spiritually evolving, could be uncomfortable. This is detours, divine detours, epiphanies, change of thoughts. It's a spiritual path. So definitely strongly spiritually indicating here. To me, this is your destiny as well. So you're kind of being thrown in your destiny as well. Hurt feelings, decisions, money, love, all of that is showing up here as well. Indecisions with whether to join a group or with love and something, maybe even with finances. You have a toxic situation that needs to be eliminated. And this has been a spiritual journey as well. I do feel here that there is someone who is, there's obsessive either thinking. This is an addiction. There's too much, there's temptation here. There's something that is warning you and trying to detour you from a situation like this. Okay, so I do feel that you deserve good things, Libra. Keep your focus on what you want. All right, don't let anyone turn your head, change your mind, talk you out of anything. So you deserve good things, Libra. So keep your focus on what you want is very important. I do feel something from the summer or just last season, because everybody lives in different areas, but I feel summer, that a lot of this energy that could come to fruition or be brought up again. For some of you, within a year from now, you're going to be in a different place or feeling differently. The problem here is disruptions. There is constant disruptions and also divine detours. Those are part of the disruptions here. Things are going to stabilize, but you're definitely evolving, and destiny and fate is here too. All right. And some important choices and decisions that you're going to have to make. All right. I do feel the number 16 and 13 are significant for you. All right. Now we're going to move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, new beginnings. The seeds that you plant now are going to blossom. There, you've got some new beginnings. You've already started. Love, compassion, it is in reverse here. A wave of emotions. All right, so I do feel that this is a time where you're going to have to manage work, your everyday routines, okay, implement new ways of doing things. So I do feel that something is wrapping up with the old and in with the new. So I'm seeing that kind of energy too. You could be dealt with some kind of jealousy and anger around you. Okay, you're carrying on some kind of resentment because this stone is in reverse. So it's needing to be more compassionate with others in a situation and with yourself. You have a lot of options before you, so you can dream things into your reality and manifest as well, but pick and choose wisely. So a lot of thoughts of the future now, a lot of things are opening up for you, even with decisions with love. and with also your goals for the future. Something no longer holds power over you. So it is time to dissolve some attachments of the past. Do it with love and compassion and move forward. Okay, so I do see that energy. But anger, jealousy, that kind of energy could be ignited within you or around you during this time. I see positive movement forward. So moving forwards little by little is positive, very positive healing energy as well. And a lot of options before you. Pick and choose wisely is what I want to say too. And seeing the reality in a situation is quite strongly indicated here as well. Okay, and that wraps it up for Scorpio. Now we're going to move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, home and foundation is definitely coming into focus here. Big time, big time. And what you are building on, what are you going to be stabilizing? Make sure it is a solid foundation for the future. Okay, so you're kind of making some kind of adjustments. Your hobbies, desires, children, your life, family life, love, all of that is showing up. Okay, you have a negative situation though here that you're going to have to process and go through. They may be bittersweet endings for some of you. So I do feel that energy. I do see home foundation is so strongly indicated here too. I do see that this could be a time where a relationship will ascend to another level for good or for bad. Okay, so I do feel that family and home dynamics is definitely changing as well. So I am seeing that kind of energy. Stay strong, be the guiding light, and ground yourself and be love. Very important message for you. Some secrets or something that you didn't know about can come out and be revealed. Okay, and that is going to trigger something here where you may feel some emotional loss, maybe losing some kind of, maybe you feel that you're losing something, but it's going to be replenished and change, and it's for the better for you. Okay, so I do feel that some of you have been processing some grief or some emotional loss, and that is now starting to dissipate. There's changes in emotions here too, so I do feel that energy. I am seeing here too that definitely there is something that is going to solidify a new home, new residence, or a new love in the future. So, but you need to stay strong and be the guiding light and be grounded and be love. I definitely see that kind of energy coming in for you. The number 14 and 4 is, and 40 is strongly indicated here for you. Even 5. All right, so that wraps it up for Sagittarius. Now we are moving on to Capricorn. Capricorn, lots of ideas, communications, various energies are showing up. Something new is beginning. Truth and integrity is very important. There is a big focus on what you've been building and what you've been patiently waiting for and reveling into the rewards of your achievements. Okay, so I do feel that there's going to be a significant wish fulfilled, and I see happiness for you. Okay, you'll be very satisfied with something, either you hear a message or your accomplishments. So I do feel that energy. You have a very sensitive vibe now, so you could be picking up a lot of energy. Now, sensitive people like you, now that you're going to have that, it's almost like an empath. You're going to be collecting a lot of emotions of others, so you'll be able to read people more, or you can pick up their emotions, but that could affect you too. So could read people pretty well now too. So I'm definitely feeling that energy. There is something that you do feel alone about, okay? Feeling a little lonely. There is something that's still a void inside that needs to be fulfilled, whatever that may be for you. But it will. There's going to be a wish fulfillment. There's something new that is coming in here. I see material and spiritual prosperity coming your way. So definitely being it's material things of value, money and spiritual blessing and prosperity is definitely coming your way. There is a strong wish fulfillment and satisfaction here. So I do feel that energy. And you're also very sensitive to be able to sense the vibes around you. So definitely communications are coming in, strong thoughts and ideas and something new. All right. So that is Capricorn. Now we're going to move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, spirituality in the home is a must. I do see here there can be some wish fulfillment, new beginnings and prosperity coming into your life. These are spiritual blessings coming in. Okay. Ask what you want, talk to the universe, make your prayers and delve into spirituality, and it will be received. Okay. So I do feel that This moon could be very significant for you, okay? Divine timing is showing up. Pay attention to your dreams, your wishes, your goals. Also, well, your dreams, your night dreams, they can be leading you somehow as well. Not everything is not as it seems, though, okay? I do see some keeping things secretive, though, is going to be very important. You are so unlimited. What you can create is very unlimited now. So the universe is like working with you, so you can be very creative. Take some downtime for yourself. You need to relax a little bit, okay? Delve into spirituality. You have some faded energies coming up as well here. So I do feel that too, not everything is as it seems. So I am feeling that kind of energy. It could be a little bit moody, but spiritually being guided is strongly indicated here. I do feel some of you will be writing something spiritual. You could be writing, communicating something. So this is good for the tarot readers or people who do astrology. I don't know. I'm seeing that kind of energy. I do see here a lot of spirituality in the home too. So you may have some kind of paranormal experience as well. Sacrifices that you make are going to be beneficial for you, giving up something to get something, but there is something that you may have to sacrifice to get something, and it may be hard for you to do so. But for some of you, the sacrifices that you made, now that is over. You don't have to do that anymore, is what I'm picking up here, okay? So this is a time of relaxing as well. The number 12 and 20 is coming up, and 28 and 27 significant for you. All right, so that it wraps it up for Aquarius. Now we move on to Pisces. Pisces, new life direction. You're on a new journey. Health and well-being is definitely indicated here. Making adjustments with the home, your foundation, your everyday routine, and solidifying something as well is very important. There is some frustrations and clearing of that. All right, so I do feel that energy. Some kind of work that you do, or maybe a job, is going to entail you to make some adjustments. So I do see that kind of energy as well. I am seeing here some of you may go back to school or take some kind of a course. There are mentors around you. So I do feel that energy. You're soul searching. You're finding meaning and a purpose. You're definitely more to yourself. You are kind of there's a definite purging within you, soul searching, big time. Your wisdom, your intuition is so important to guide you here. What are your desires? What is it that you really want to do? For some of you, it's like, you could take a hobby and make it into a career. So there could be some adjustments with what you do take in. You need to know your self-worth. So there is something here between self-worth and how much you earn. If you don't believe in what that you are worthy of something, it's going to affect your energy of how much you do make. So I do feel that some of you are coming into a breakthrough with finances as well. That's you're going to be making more and more money somehow. Let love be your guide. Okay, live a life from love, guided by love. Be open to receive and to give is what I'm feeling here. Virgo energy is coming up strongly here as well. So I do pick up like a Virgo coming into focus. This is emotional, physical, mental, healing energy as well. So definitely there is some strong completions here. Some of you may opt to be more to yourself or feeling alone. Make it or break it with relationships is showing up here. Your desires. I feel that one of your chakras is out of balance. I feel it could be the sacral chakra is what I'm picking up that needs to be cleared. And this is your desires, but overcoming some of your fears. Okay, you have some big decisions to make. All right, and clearing up some frustration. So definitely rebuilding foundations here, home, lifestyle adjustments, health overall, and a healing energy. Okay. All right. I feel the numbers 34, 2, 61, and 9 are coming up significant for you. All right. So that wraps it up for the full moon, September 29th in Aries.